Today's episode of FilmRiot is brought to you by Full Sail University. Welcome to FilmRiot Mondays. Today we have the winners for the Hitfilm VFX Challenge. We're going to show 5 of them. There's only 3 official winners who are getting a free copy of Hitfilm, and our #1 spot is also going to be promoted on our Facebook and Twitter page, as we've been doing on and off for you guys, which I think is a really cool thing to do to help promote you guys as well. So we got 5 of them to check out. So first, let's get into the 2 that didn't win, but we liked and wanted to show you. First up.
In '93, Spielberg says, "F you to evolution," and in 2009, FilmRiot is released to the world.
Want to be a filmmaker? Well, so do I. Let's figure it out. I really just like the tone of this piece. I thought you did a really great job of putting this small story together, which not much was done to tell us what the story was, but we fully knew what was going on. I mean, of course, it was a very simple scene, but you did it in 30 seconds. The thing I love most about it is the visual effects that you did do really weren't center stage. They were just there to help tell your 30-second story, which I liked a lot. So well done, sir, and on to the next one. I have no idea what that was, but I liked it. Just the general vibe that it was giving off, I dug. It was eerie, and I don't know why. And I guess robots are watching us, or perhaps aliens.
It's like an egg ship.
It was like an egg aliens of some kind.
Ship.
But it was good compositing, very well done. So to you, sir, my hat is off. I don't have one, so clearly it's already off.
Your hair hat.
My hair hat. So those were the 2 that we really liked. They didn't win. They're not one of the top 3, but we really liked them and wanted to show them to you guys. So there you go. You can check out their channels. Good stuff, gentlemen. Now, on to our top 3. Each of you, of course, winning a free copy of Hitfilm and our #1 spot, again, getting that promotion. But first up is this guy right here.
Lately, there have been increased reports of severe weather across the nation. Nashville is assumed to be next. Experts advise you to stay inside. Did you see that? Stop, look.
I thought this one had some really solid editing to it and told a very good story in only 30 seconds, and the way that you were able to do that, which I dug, was not by spoon-fitting anything to us, again, because you only had those 30 seconds, but was using the tropes of films that came before us. So I already knew what this world was, what you were going for, what was happening, all because it felt similar to other things, so you were able to tell kind of a big story to me, all in just 30 seconds. I was just inferring what came before and what was coming after, which I really, really liked. And very, very well done editing. And I don't know what it was about putting the camera in the trunk at the end, but I love that's how they ended it. Am I alone in that?
No, I'm with you. I'm with you, Rye.
Are you with me?
I'm with you, Rye.
You're with me.
I'm with you.
So great ending. I thought it was very well done, very solid all the way through. And on to the next one. So the first thing that came to my head while watching this was, what would onlookers be thinking? You know, like if there's any neighbors around and they're looking at like this group of kids in the forest just swinging around these just invisible lightsabers and going like this to each other.
I want to see that version of the short.
I want to see a non-VFX version of the short. But very well done all throughout. Actually, some pretty solid lightsaber action happening there. And I know how hard it is to edit together and composite some of those quick moves with the vanishing and coming back things that you did. And I thought you did a very good job throughout. So well done, sir. Well done indeed. And now, on to our #1 spot winner. This guy not only gets a free copy of Hitfilm, as the other two do, but we will also be promoting your stuff, and it's this one right here. I dug how that one was definitely inspired by Chronicle and extremely good compositing overall. Some of it even kind of surprised me a little bit. Like when he flipped the car, I was like, what just happened?
That was awesome.
Did you just flip a car? Okay. And the whole flying through the air stuff, dead on. Really, really well done throughout. I really liked your use of music. Pretty much everything about it, I was digging. So nicely done, sir. Nicely done to everybody involved. I was really surprised at not only how many videos that were submitted, but how good they were. Because this was so specific. It was just Hitfilm only, and we still got a ton of videos. So you guys really still showed up in a big way. And I hope you dug the software. I mean, I've been using it for a few weeks as well, and I've been really impressed with it. So hopefully you guys dug it, and you three are getting a free copy soon. You'll be hearing from us, and well, #1 spot getting that promotion as well. But now, everybody wants to know, because I know you do, Josh.
I do, Ryan.
What's the next challenge?
What is it?
What is it?
What is it good for?
So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking another VFX challenge, but this time, no rules as far as what software you use. I mean, because before it was you had to use Hitfilm. Well, now there's no restrictions whatsoever. Use any software you want. You could use After Effects, Hitfilm, 3D Studio Max, Cinema 4D, Nuke, whatever you want to use. Go crazy. Make a visual effect of anything you want to make a visual effect of. I mean, the whole dang thing can be computer animated if you want to. It just has to be done in the computer with software of some kind, but whatever you want. Now, this can be up to a minute long, and it doesn't have to have a story, but as I always say, your best bet of actually winning and getting on the show is by having some kind of idea. I mean, as you saw from the stuff we showed today, none of them were these massive stories of any kind, but it had an idea to it. So some kind of concept that you're putting your visual effect to is definitely going to help you. And something I would say, just to help you guys out, is every contest or every challenge that we do, there seems to be a grouping of people that have the exact same idea, right? So it's like
50 videos.
Like, yeah, like the standoff was food. You reach in for the last piece of something, right?
Yeah.
That was the one that everybody had the same idea of, which makes sense. Like, that's the first thing I thought of too. So, and again, that's what's great about Monday Challenge, is finding the things to tweak and to do better with. So here's an idea. Whatever idea you come up with first, don't do that one. Dig a little deeper and see if you can come up with something a little more creative and a little more outside of the box. I mean, that was kind of the mindset I had when I wrote Tell. Because it's a horror film, I knew every first idea that I had for a moment, the audience was going to have that idea too. So I would do the opposite to try to take the audience off their guard. And I don't know, I hope it worked, but keep that in mind. Now again, this can be up to a minute long, visual effects using any program. You have 2 weeks to do it, which means you have to have it in on Friday, June 14th by 12 p.m. CST to make the deadline to possibly be one of the winners. And what we're giving away this time is one of our Tell Blu-rays or DVDs and a signed script, and the Blu-ray or DVD will be signed as well. We found a couple of them left that we had set aside, so we're giving them away. We are doing that daily, buy something and we give it away, but we figured we put some to the side for our Monday Challenge peeps. So,
where are they going to send it?
You're going to send it to mondaychallenge@triunefilms.com. Again, that's the VFX Challenge, so Monday Challenge, VFX, right?
To name it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monday Challenge, VFX. You can upload it to YouTube, Vimeo, whatever you want to upload it to, and send it to the Eagle. No copywritten music. You guys know the deal. I gotta say, I'm probably the most excited about this challenge as I've been for one in a long time.
I think this one's gonna be friggin' awesome.
Yeah, this Hitfilm Challenge just got me so excited because now there's no restrictions. They can use whatever they want. So I'm prepared to get my mind blown. So get to work on blowing our minds for the next. If you want to become a filmmaker, Full Sail University has degree programs to help you achieve that goal, from their on-campus film bachelor degree program to their online digital cinematography degree programs. Through the film's bachelor's degree program, you'll learn what it takes to make a film from start to finish on a campus that's equipped like a Hollywood studio backlot. I mean, they've got all the goodies, and their grads have worked on things like Harry Potter, Thor, Social Network, and a ton of other huge Hollywood films. Full Sail also offers a variety of on-campus and online degrees in fields related to the media industry, including video games, art and design, recording arts, entertainment business, and a ton more. If you want to learn more, check them out at fullsail.edu/FilmRiot.
Logo.
So that's it for today, which means it's time for the short film suggestion of the week. This one's called Top Floor, which I absolutely loved. It felt like a film. This was so solid, from the cinematography, the excellent directing, acting, and writing, and was a great example of doing a lot with a little. I mean, there was only a handful of characters and locations, but it still felt really big, and the whole thing was just pushed along by character and just really great writing through dialogue and, of course, direction. I mean, at first the lead didn't quite have me locked in, but by the end of the thing, I was totally along the ride with it. So a great example of putting some excellent content together. So definitely check that out. And don't forget to work on your own content for the next Monday challenge. But that is it for today. I'll see you guys next time.